Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. My past looks have been quite, not intense, but more creative, whereas today I kind of wanted to do something where what you guys could use on Christmas Day, so like a simple but glam kind of neutral look. So yeah. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do, and let's get started. So I'm first just going to take my foundation as my eyelid primer, and I'm using I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade Ivory. So once that's done, I'm gonna go into my palette. So today I'm gonna use the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette. I actually think in my last two videos I referred to the Colourburst palette as 35C, but it's not, it's 35B. I got a bit confused, but yeah, so the Colourburst one is 35B, and then the Everyday Chic is 35C. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just going to take the shade Getting Ready, and I'm just going to blend that pretty much all over my crease and on my higher eyelid. Just going to blend that out and wing it out a little bit. And then I'm going to take Weekend Plans with Total Mood. I didn't want my crease to be too dark because I wanted this to be sort of like more natural. So I only like darkened it like a tiny bit just to add like a little bit of definition, and then that was it. Once I'd put that shade down, I went back in with the first shade, blended it out, went back in again, sort of like built it up a little bit, and then yeah, that's literally all the crease colours done. So then I went in with my Smashbox Cover Shot Major Metals Eye Palette. And I first used the shade Rose Plated, but then I felt like it wasn't showing up as much as I wanted it to be, so then I went in with Chandelier, which is like kind of a more whitey gold colour, but again I still wanted it to be like a little bit more poppy, so I went back in with my 35C and put Hello There and Oh La La. I put them on my fingers instead, because usually when you use like foils or shimmers, if you go in with your finger, they're usually like a lot better. So I put some of that on, and that was a lot better. And then I also topped it with a little bit of my, let me find it, Rimmel Wonder Swipe topper in the shade Yas, and that just made it like extra glittery. So that is the eyes done. So then I just went in with my Smashbox mascara and Revolution mascara. I built up my lashes quite a lot today because I'm not going to use lashes, because I feel like, well, for me, like on Christmas Day, I don't want like something heavy on my eye. Like they look nice, but no. But if you like, and all my lashes aren't exactly natural, so I was like, there's no point me adding like a huge set of lashes to like a simple eye look, because I feel like it just would drown out the eyes. But if you've got like natural lashes, or you want to have like a big dramatic pair of lashes, then you do you. But yeah, so I just built up my lashes a bit more today, just because I knew that I wasn't going to put my other false lashes on. So I then went in with my Revolution Onyx primer. This is meant to blur and mattify. When you first put it on, it looks a bit scary because when you blend it out, it leaves like a kind of grey cast on your skin, but I haven't found that to be too much of a problem. Like, as long as you make sure that you really make sure it's blended in, because like I found that sometimes it can get a little bit stuck in your hairline or like on the edge of your jaw. So just make sure that it's like really blended in, and it's absolutely fine. And yeah, I quite like this primer, and like, you don't see the cast anyway if you're gonna top it with foundation. If you like to just have like natural skin, and just have a primer, I would not recommend like having this and then like without a foundation, because yeah, it just leaves the cast. But I was not blessed with beautiful skin that I don't need foundation, so yeah, I'm always going to be going in with foundation. So I'm then just going in with my L'Oreal foundation again, same as that I used on my eyes. I really like this foundation. It's really lightweight, but I would say it makes, I guess, like a medium coverage. You can sort of see a couple of like blemishes on my face still, but I think this is probably one of my favourite foundations, especially if you want your skin to be like kind of like your skin but better look. But yeah, I really rate this foundation. So yeah, I think as well you can probably like build it up, like if you've got like a problem area or like blemishes. I think it's pretty good at like building and like without looking cakey and everything, so yeah, I really like this foundation. So I'm then going to go in with my Revolution Coconut setting powder, but I'm actually not going to set today. I'm just going to take a little bit on a fluffy brush and put that under my eyes, because that's where they'll crease, and then down the side of my nose and on my chin. And then I actually went in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, not loose powder, I don't know, what do they call these kind of powders? It's like not a loose powder. I mean, what's the opposite to loose? Pressed. Pressed powder. Yeah, I take the shade 006, which is warm beige, and I just take a little bit on my brush and then pat that into the rest of my skin. I didn't want to set everywhere today because, like, on Christmas Day, like, well, for me, like, I don't go anywhere, like, we stay in the house all day, so there's no point me setting my face and feeling a little bit like a Sahara desert. So yeah, I just go in with that and it keeps my makeup on fine. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with my two bronzer palettes. I'm taking the HD one first today, and using that to bronze on my cheeks and forehead first, and then I went in with my other palette to contour afterwards, and then I just took a little bit of my Stay Matte powder and just put that underneath. So I didn't want to like sculpt out today, but I just put a little bit underneath so it just lightened it up a little bit. Then I just went in with my Sleek blush again, just pat that in. I kind of put it, I don't really put it on like the apples of my cheeks that much, I kind of like put it where my bronzer is and like on my cheekbones, because this has got shimmer in it as well. It's actually really good because when I put my highlight on, it like all blends together, so it's fine. And then for my highlighter, I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics palette again, and I'm going to use the shade Double Trouble, which is like a really pretty gold yellow. Well, it's gold, but like I think it's got yellow reflex in it. So yeah, I really like that colour. So I just put that on my cheeks, my cupid's bow, my nose and my brow bones. For my lower lash line, I actually only just added mascara to this look, because I just wanted it to keep it like quite simple and stuff, and the shades were quite light anyway, so I just went in with my W7 mascara like always, and that was it. I actually really like it when bottom lashes are just, like the lower lash line is just mascara, like without too much eyeshadow on or eyeliner or anything, so yeah. Then for my brows today, I'm only going to take my Collection pencil, and I'm not really going to do too much for my brows today. I fill in the tail, because I basically don't have a tail on my eyebrows. I fill in the tail a little bit, I brush through them, and then on my Collection pencil, on the lid it actually has like a little brush, so I actually take the like tip of the pencil and brush some of the colour onto the brush and then use that on my what's it called, like the front of my brows, so I don't get like, so it sort of blends in a little bit more, so I don't get like a harsh line or anything. And yeah, I just fluff them up, and that's literally it. I don't go super heavy with the drawing. I don't use my micro brow pencil or anything. So yeah, that was it really. I really like simple brows, especially with like a simple look. Like I don't want to have like big, heavy, bushy eyebrows, and then like something really simple on the eyes. So yeah. And lastly, we have lips. So I didn't line or anything. I just went in with my Revolution Bullet lipstick in the shade Chauffeur. Yeah, Chauffeur. So I just put that on, and then I went in with my, where has it gone? Did I put it back in? My Revolution gloss. All it has on this is just Revolution, but I think it's one of their metallic, I don't know if you'd call this like a liquid lipstick or a liquid gloss, but it's got We Rule, so I'm guessing that's the shade. So yeah, I just put this on. I wanted like more of a glossy lip today, so yeah, I really like this colour. It's kind of like a rose gold, so I thought that tied in quite well. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I just wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit more simple, especially for those who are kind of new to makeup and everything. This is like a really pretty look, but it's got like some pops in there, like the highlighter, the glitter, well, kind of glitter on the eyes and everything. So yeah, if you like this tutorial, don't be afraid to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!